Hi, welcome to episode number 7 of the Home Stager Marketing Show, where today I'm going to talk to you about the 7 things your home staging website needs. These are 7 important components that you need to include on your home staging website for it to provide value to your website visitors, which is really the most important thing. Hi, I'm Mike, and I am the Stager Sidekick. Uh, you can visit my website at stagersidekick.com to learn a little bit more. But let's just jump right into the episode. So uh, first, I want to explain really the importance of a website. Uh, and the most important thing for a website is to provide value to your website visitors. But really, for your business, your website provides the curb appeal for your home staging business. Your website provides the curb appeal for your business because when someone wants to learn about your business, oftentimes they go to your website. Sometimes it's the very first way that someone learns about your business if they're at their computer and they Google a home stager in their area. So when they land on your website, it needs to provide them with the value that they're looking for. So just like the home that you're staging provides value to the visitor of the home, your website needs to provide value to the visitor of your website. So, like staging a home will help the home sell. Staging your website or giving your website good curb appeal will help your business sell. Uh, the reason I'm talking about that is because that analogy is very important, especially as we describe the 7 important things that your website needs. So let's get into it. With each one of these items, I'm going to explain the analogy to home staging to make it a little more relevant. I mean, these 7 items, they seem like they are pretty obvious once I say them, but not every home stager's website has these 7 items. I mean, most of them don't even have half of these. Well, half of 7 is 3.5, but most of the home stagers' websites don't have 3 or 4 of these things. So they don't provide the curb appeal or the value to the website visitor that website visitor really needs in order to choose that home stager to use. So let's start with number 1. This one's very easy, but it's it's the name of your business and your name. So I'm sorry I have to say this, but I have actually been to some home stagers websites that don't include the home stager's name on their website. So it's very strange to just call up a phone number or send something through the website contact form when you're not really sure who you're actually contacting. I've even seen 1 or 2 home stager websites that don't even include the name of the business. So again, this is very trivial, but it's something that just needs to be stated. So this is really analogous to having a home address for the home. Now, that's nothing that you can control as a home stager when a home is for sale, but if the homeowner doesn't know how to find the home, then or what town it's in or anything like that, then why would they want to visit that home? It's location, location, location. So really, your website needs to have the name of your business, your name, how to contact you, just all that important, really basic, relevant stuff. It's like your business card information. So, so definitely include that. Okay, I'm sure it does, but just want to make sure. The number 2 thing your website needs is an explanation of your business, your niche, your service area, your brand, just basically an explanation of what your business does. So there's a lot of different things that home stagers can offer. Some work primarily with homeowners, some work primarily with realtors. Some are a full service home stager, some just use it as a kind of commodity where they just go through as many home stagings as possible. They're more of a volume. Some do vacant home stagings, and some only do uh, um, furnished home stagings. Some do consultations, some don't. So you need to explain all of this. You also have a service area that you service, so that needs to be included. So all of this really describes your business and you, so that the homeowner or realtor decides whether you're the right fit. So this is analogous to a home stager really placing the furniture to show the potential buyer how they could live in the home. So you're with your work as a home stager, you're showing whether the home is the right fit for that potential buyer. So your website should show whether you and your business is the right fit for the potential client. All right, number 3, your portfolio. This will help your website visitor visualize your work. So you no doubt have done a lot of great projects, worked on a lot of different homes, and you hopefully have a lot of great pictures from those projects. So including those in your website will really show the breadth of your work and how good you are at the job that you do for your clients. So this is analogous to really helping the home shopper visualize themselves living in the home. So you're showing the potential client how they can visualize the type of work that you do. Your home staging helps the homeowner or the potential buyer visualize how they can live in the home. Okay, number 4 is testimonials. Your website should have testimonials. This is the social proof. You, again, no doubt have a lot of happy customers from your home staging. Whether they're realtors or homeowners, if they're happy with your work, the work that you've done for them, they would be more than happy to write a testimonial. And testimonials are important to include on your website. So you probably know that websites like Yelp or TripAdvisor or all these different websites with different types of businesses and such, they are successful, or people go to them because people like to have that social proof. They like to know that other people think that that business provides a good service or does good work. So on your website, you can do that directly by having testimonials to show the type of where your clients can explain the type of work that you've done and how much you help them. So this is analogous to getting referrals for your home staging business. So people like to work with people with businesses that other people have worked with in the past and have had good experience with. So just if you put that on your website, that's very, very powerful. So testimonials is number 4. The number 5 thing your website should have, or really should have, is content. What content does, I've spoken about content in a previous episode, the different types of content, whether it's blogs or portfolio or videos, things of that nature, is that provides value to your website visitor. You have a lot of great information, great knowledge about home staging. Your clients or your potential clients don't have that level of knowledge that you do. I mean, you've been trained, you have the experience, so they have a lot of questions. So you can really answer a lot of those questions with the content on your website. So this is really analogous to the style and the furnishings that you put in a home and on a home staging job, because that lets the home speak to the buyers, speak to the potential buyers. So the number 5 thing that's important is content for your website. So the number 6 thing that is important for your website and this is really a basic one, is your contact information. So I'm sorry I have to include this, but I have been to several home stager websites that don't even include a way to contact the home stager. So you provide a lot of great value, great information on your website, and that your website visitor decides that they want to use you, they need to know how to contact you, whether it's a phone number or your email address or a contact form. People like to contact people, like to contact businesses in different ways. Some people don't like talking on the phone. Some people don't like email. Some people prefer text. So give them every option on your website of how to contact you. This is really analogous to the realtor. I mean, the realtor is the point of contact for a home selling. So hopefully that realtor is you know, everybody can contact a realtor. That's nothing that you can really control. But for your website, you need to have your contact information. So that was number 6 is your contact information. And the number 7 thing that your website needs to have is a privacy policy and terms of use or terms of conditions. So, this really is just the legal side of your website. Oftentimes, this can be very, very simple. It's just kind of to cover yourself. So if you include any information on your website that somebody has a problem with, if you have disclaimers on your website saying, again, I don't want to get into anything too legal because I'm not a lawyer, but just having a privacy policy to cover yourself is pretty valuable. Terms of use says that if you have a contact form, how their information is going to be used. You're not going to sell their information to the highest bidder or to realtors or to whoever, especially with all the privacy concerns going on now. People want to know that their information is safe if they send it to you. So having a terms of use on your website is pretty important. And now this is analogous to a home stager having a contract with their clients, because your contract really spells out everything that you're going to do and all the expectations that they have, or expectations for the job that you're going to do for them. So your website needs to do the same thing. Give the visitor the expectations for when they visit your website or provide their information to you. Now, just like a contract, most people aren't going to read it. So most people don't read the privacy policy in terms of use on websites, but it is very important to have, because you never know. This is litigious, I don't know. People like to sue in our country. So if you include that type of stuff, you cover yourself, at least if you make a great effort to try to cover yourself. Yeah, so that's the 7 things that every home stager's website needs. Is 1 is the name of your business and your name. Pretty simple. The number 2 thing is an explanation of what your business does, your niche, your service area, your brand, to get people comfortable, to get people so that they understand what you do and if you fit their needs. Number 3 thing is to have a portfolio so that your visitors can visualize the type of work that you do. The number 4 thing is testimonials, to give your business the social proof that people really like to have before using a business. The number 5 thing is content. The content on your website, it provides value to the visitor. The number 6 thing is your contact information. Just they need to be able to get in touch with you. The number 7 is the privacy policy in terms of use. So really, your website provides the curb appeal to your home staging business. It is a website for your business is so analogous to the homes that you stage, the work that you do for your clients, that you really need to put as much emphasis on these things on your website as you do when you're actually working for clients. It's easier to do. It's obviously easier to do for your clients because you're getting paid for the work that you do. You're not necessarily getting directly paid for writing another blog post or putting some more pictures on your website. That's really a cost that's not easily to determine. So I understand that it's more difficult to spend time on your website than it is to spend time doing direct work directly with your clients, because working directly with your clients is what actually makes the money. But again, it's very important to have each one of those 7 things on your website. Most home stagers don't include all 7 of those things, so if you do, you're really going to stand out ahead of most home stagers when people visit your website as compared to other home stagers' websites. All right, so sorry that was a bit long episode, but those 7 things, it's a big number, so it took a little while to get through. Again, I want to thank you again for listening. If you have any questions, you can contact me at mike@stagersidekick.com. You can also visit my website at stagersidekick.com. And I would like to ask, if you got some value out of this, if you could please subscribe so that you can be updated every time I release a new episode. So again, thank you for visiting, and talk to you in the next episode. Bye.